Alright guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Super Bowl. Seeing that it's coming up, wanted to say a few short thoughts on it, on what I think will happen, and in case there's a video contest thing about the scoreboard prediction and all. So, what I do think is going to happen is that the Colts, they can just keep doing what they're doing. The sky has been the limit for them. They may have rested their starters in a few games, but they played a serious game. They have found ways to win, and they know how to finish. It's very scary and cool how Peyton Manning can carry the Colts, specifically because his supporting cast is different than those Marvin Harrison and Edwin James days. Obviously, Dallas Clark, Pierre Garçon, Austin Collie, and Reggie Wayne are different guys. And he's carried this completely different Colts team on his shoulders for the most part. You know, people have said he might be one of the greatest quarterbacks of the game. He might be. I won't say he is or not, but he definitely goes up there in my book. It's really a big thing for the Saints to keep him off the field as much as possible. I think they need to use Pierre Thomas effectively with the running game, as well as Reggie Bush's power. Got to use those two effectively and run the ball just so you prevent Peyton Manning from being on the field. Because the more he's on the field, the more you might see more scoring. People expect this to be a high-scoring affair, possibly so, but I think there will be a little bit more defense in the Saints and Colts early on. It might be low scoring to start because the two teams will be defensive-minded, I think. But the Saints, I question if they're going to be able to play a complete 60-minute game compared to the Colts. Because we know the Colts can do that. The Saints had a few breaks and got lucky with the win over the Vikings, especially that late interception by Brett Favre and finishing like that. I mean, great win and all, but I do question how they finished. From the Colts end, I mean, they have not been dominated very much this season. They only were by the Patriots early on until Belichick made that fourth down and 2 decision. But other than that, they have not been dominated very much. And obviously, thank goodness the Patriots are not there. From a fan perspective, I'm very neutral. I mean, I'm just happy the Patriots, Chargers, and Dallas Cowboys are not in it, so I'm all good from a fan perspective. With that in mind, I think the Colts, it'll be a close game early on. I think it'll seesaw with teams trading touchdowns or field goals. Kickers are pretty clutch for the most part. Matt Stover, he's an old guy, but he can still kick. And that goes same for the Harkey guy when it comes to the Saints. Harkey, I believe, is solid too, making the clutch field goal. But my final score prediction, I think the Colts were going to pull away. Very late in the game, it might be a while, but I'm not going to count the Saints out. Just making this prediction, though. I'm going to say the final score and an annotation here. Colts 31, the Saints 21. And I think that the Colts are going to just pull away late in the game and adjust to their game much better than the Saints do. But I cannot count the Saints out because this is a Super Bowl that almost every fan wanted. They wanted both these two teams to be undefeated at season's end to play each other. And this is what a lot of people wanted to see, you know, ignoring your own team and being biased. So I hope you all have a good time watching the game out there, wherever you are, whether you go to a party or not. I hope you're not there to watch the commercials. See you later, and I'll talk a little bit at the end of the game on my reaction on how it went. See you later.